Welcome to the Black Educated Tea podcast where we have conversations on how Black women navigate through life and education. I'm your host, Makeda Marie. I'm a life coach and strategic consultant. In this safe space and in this podcast, we have conversations on how we balance and navigate through life, education, corporate America, entrepreneurship, motherhood, love, just so many topics. It's just endless. Please join us for the Black Educated Tea podcast so you can be a part of these magnificent conversations. Welcome to the Black Educated Tea podcast. I'm your host, Makeda Marie, and today's topic of discussion is transforming your energy. But, as always, before we get into that tea, let's get into this tea. So I am drinking a sacral, depending on how you want to pronounce it, tea. Of course, it's focused on one of your chakras, and in particular, your orange chakra, right below your navel. So it has peppermint, it has dandelion, it has orange peel in it, and a couple other properties and teas as well. Really good tea, really sweet. It has definitely a lot of benefits in it. It's all about opening that creativity. It's one of your chakras. And so that is what I'm really centered on. That's what I'm focused on right now is, my different chakras. And so this is definitely one of the chakras that I'm focused on. And so, definitely try the tea out as well. And so I have my orange nails, which also, of course represents. I have my ombre dress on and it has different colors, but, the color that really sticks out is the orange. So I'm really representing a lot of orange right now because I'm trying to get in line with my creativity. Which is the main focus, but there's also different focus of this particular chakra as well, pleasure and, sexuality. There's just so many, different things, but I'm really trying to get centered and focused on my creativity. And so that's why I have my orange nails. I have my tea that's focused on the chakra or the chakra, however you want to pronounce it, But it is one of your chakras, I've been really just going on this whole journey with focusing on my throat chakra. Really, my throat chakra was a huge one for me. It was a huge one for me. And so I'm still working on that as well. But now I'm, focusing on this particular chakra, which, like I said, is right below the navel, because I'm trying to get in touch with my creativity side. I've always been a really creative person. I love to try new things. I love to decorate and be creative and create new things. But I'm really trying to tap into that a lot more. So I represented my orange. I'm getting all orangey right now because I really just want to tap into that. And another thing I've been doing as well is I have this oil, and it's called a dream oil. I'm definitely going to share, pictures of that because I want you to see. But what I've been doing with this oil, right before bedtime, I take a little bit of the oil and I put it in my navel area, and I've been having really good dreams. So I definitely want you all to try that. Try an oil. It could be creativity oil, it can be a dream oil, anointing oil, whatever it is for you. Try the particular oil, put it in your navel. Go throughout your day when it's time to go to sleep or when you're about to do a job interview or you're about to close this business deal, just try it and you'll be amazed how it works. Because for me, it has really been, I've always been a really vivid dreamer, but I noticed for a while my dreams were kind of like at a standstill. So I started putting this dream oil in my navel and it has really been working. So my dreams have been really good. I make sure that first thing in the morning when I get up, I write those dreams down because if I let any time pass, I will probably forget and be like, I wish I would have wrote down that dream. So yeah, first thing I do in the morning, I get my dream journal because I do have a dream journal. I write those dreams down and at a later date because I have several dream dictionaries. So at a later date, I'll go through those dream dictionaries and just kind of, see what those dreams may represent. That's also helping me to tap into their creativity. So yeah, please start tapping into your chakras, your kundalini, just all these amazing things that can help you open up, transform your energy because that's the topic at hand here. And I'm not even going to stick on this topic long at all. Because I really just wanted to touch on how to transform your energy. We are all about energy. You rub your hands long enough, you feel that energy. You rub your arms together, you rub your hands on your arm, you feel that energy. you touch somebody, and if you have a lot of electricity in you, or they have a lot of electricity in you, you're like, ooh, you stung me. My son says this all the time. I go touch him, Mom. Your electricity, you shocked me, So that's the best way, he would say, Mom, you shocked me. So I guess I'm full of electricity, which means we are full of energy. We are, embodying, energy. So focus on transforming your energy. How do you want to do that? I mean, for me, I wanted my energy to flow within me, just throughout, from my head to my toes. I wanted to feel their energy, and I wanted to start absorbing good energy. And so for me, I started, definitely focusing on my chakras. Making sure I'm, taking in plenty of water, making sure I'm eating better, being out in one with nature, going to the park, and I started getting in conversations as well that was going to illuminate and really brighten my energy. So I had to find different ways to transform my energy and boost my energy, because I started noticing my energy was kind of down. And you can tell when your energy is kind of down, because we've all heard people say, "Oh, I feel kind of tired today. I think my energy is down." So what do? Some people, you go get a Red Bull because now you need more energy. So, or you go get coffee because you need that pick me up. You need, that energy boost. So we find different ways to boost our energy, to transform our energy from that low state to now I have high energy. I can take on the world, and I'm not tired anymore. So we've all done it in different ways before. But I'm trying to transform my energy in a more natural way. And for me, it started with drinking my water, plenty of fruits and vegetables, focusing on my mental health, focusing on my chakras, and attracting the energy that I want. Because, oh, yes, you can do that. You can absorb and you can attract the energy that you want. And the energy that you don't want, be gone, push it away. You don't even want to absorb it, because we're all energy. So you would be amazed at how you're absorbing other people's energy, whether it's positive or negative. Because we are, and you have really good interaction with these people, whether you work with them or you're talking to them daily, whatever interactions you have, if you're interacting with these people, a lot of times you're absorbing their energy. So if they have negative energy, you want to transform that. You don't want to walk around with that negative energy on you all day. So I just started figuring out different ways I can transform my energy. It looks different for everybody. But for me, it was definitely being in tune with who I am, focusing on what I'm putting into my body, fast foods and all the non-healthy foods. So I had to cut back on that now, you all know my weight loss journey. So I've been doing a lot better, I will say. But I still have my moments, where I just want something sweet, just want something fried. And I will do it. But if I want to continue to transform my energy, I have to continue to make sure I am putting the things within my body that's going to benefit and help me change that energy and transform my energy. And so it's all about water, fruits and vegetables, healthy things, and walking and skating and bike riding. And yeah, that skate video, y'all, it's coming. It is definitely coming. Because it's Skate Girl Summer. I think I'm going to trademark that. Skate Girl Summer. It's all about skating. So it's Skate Girl Summer. Hashtag Skate Girl Summer. I'm starting it now. You heard it here first. But so even with that, so I'm trying to find different ways just to transform my energy. And huge things for me as well has also been mental health. So continue to do therapy and continuing to focus on my chakras, my kundalini. I am starting kundalini yoga, and they offer it local. A lot of yoga places do offer Ashtanga yoga or Kundalini yoga. And I've done several different types of yoga. Right now I'm focused on the Kundalini yoga because I definitely want to just tap into my chakras more. And right now I'm focused on the orange part of it, below the navel. That's what I'm focused on. And, before it was the throat chakra. And I'm going to get back to the throat chakra because that still needs work. Of course, my third eye. So there's so many different components of my chakra, or different chakras that I need to tap into. And I'm going to do a whole episode on chakras and, how you can get tapped into it and how you can improve it. And a lot of it is going to be opinions. I'm just gonna let you know right now because I am like 2 years in with this the whole chakra thing and realizing how powerful my energy is and healing properties and things, and so on and so on. So I'm still kind of in the beginning stages of it. I've been a really spiritual person a long time and didn't realize it. But I'm really, I'm going to start when I started like 2 years ago, really getting to tap into my chakras and finding different ways to focus on those and improve it. Because I had blockage, especially in my throat chakra. I had tremendous blockage in my throat chakra, so I'm still working on that. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the throat chakra, but let me do the sacral chakra, however you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna keep saying that because some people be like, no, it's pronounced this way. It's pronounced that way. It's however you want to pronounce it. But it's, as I said, it's centered below the navel. It represents, orange. And so I've been doing a lot of different things with orange just to make sure that I'm activating it and that I'm continuing to focus on it. So, like I say, I have my orange nails. I've been doing, teas that represent the different orange. A lot of my clothes have been representing orange. And, I don't have the orange hair, but I'm just finding different ways to incorporate the orange, on the outside, externally, so I can continue to build upon it internally. So that's what I'm focusing on. So continue to find ways to transform your energy, your chakras, whatever it is. And like I'm going to do a whole episode on it. And I'm going to get an expert as well when I do that episode because a lot of my stuff is going to be opinion based, which is, very good as well. Because a lot of, things in conversation, a lot of things are opinion based. But I want someone that's really been in the trenches, in the fire with it, that's been doing a very long time, so we can just kind of piggyback off each other. But yeah, continue to transform your energy. How are you transforming your energy? Are you even transforming it? Do you feel like you need to really transform your energy? Or do you feel like your energy is in a good space and place right now where you don't need to transform it? I knew for me, my energy was not in a good space because it was a lot of negativity going on around me. There was a lot of changes going in my life for the good, but at the time it didn't feel that way. So I was like, it's time for me to transform some of this energy. It's time for me to expel some of this negative energy and start absorbing some of this positive energy and continue to try to absorb some more of this positive energy because I want to transform my energy. We're energy beings, whether we want to believe it or not. We are full of energy. And it's how you choose to use your energy, absorb your energy, give out your energy. So it just depends on your energy. But I want my energy to be in a happy, positive state. And it's not going to always be there. Let's be real. I mean, as they say, energy it transforms, and energy can go through so many different variations. So, but for the most part, I want my energy to be in a positive, happy, state. So when I do give off that energy and somebody else is absorbing it, that they're still getting that positive and that good feel, that good vibe. So I'm going to continue working on transforming my energy. And as I say, it includes, me eating better, drinking more water, sleeping as well, doing different activities, skating, going to the park, bike riding, and focusing on my chakras. So just finding different ways to transform your energy, especially if you feel like your energy is a little low vibrating right now. We want that high vibrational energy. We want to be at that high vibration state right now. Especially with everything that's going on, everything that's surrounding us, with all the different events and situations, the unfortunate things that we see daily that's going on. You want to try to keep your energy at a high vibrational if you can. So, let's get rid of this low vibrations. Let's just get rid of it as much as we can. And let's start transforming our energy to a more positive state. So when we transform our energy to a positive state, we can then give out that positive energy and start making changes because we need it. It's just too much negativity, too much sorrow, and just I don't want us to continue to be in this state. So focus on transforming your energy so you can help others transform their energy as well. I'm going to continue to work on transforming my energy, and I'm going to continue to share as well the different ways that have been beneficial for me. And next time I do a video on my chakras and how I transform my energy, I'm even going to share some more things I probably incorporated then that have been, helpful for me. So as always, please share your thoughts, your comments on how you're transforming your energy. Have you taken that necessary step? Are you thinking about taking the step? And if you are, what are some things that you're going to do to help transform your energy? I would love to hear about it. And then, as always, this is the Black Educated Tea Podcast.